get the dash, can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Steps away to his left.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The tight end, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Open man is Winfrey. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Josh Jackson.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Number 27.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense. Hey, man, let's play our game.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
What's up, man?
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your... Bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places, and the difference is 5 yards or 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
2nd and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35.
A gain of 16.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Flushed out right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard
So
line.
after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And an incomplete pass.
Rodgers pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Rodgers again now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers to throw once more.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to Aaron.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
Mason Crosby.
So we reach halftime with, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Bears.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
The 11.
Rodgers to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Juwan Winfrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then they're Is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Escaping the pressure right. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For KJ Hamler, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Trubisky to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Flush to his right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
1st down.
Here's Trubisky.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now it's Trubisky. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week.
And now look at him go. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
14.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bears, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
You like that, huh? You like that? Motherfucker. Like, subscribe, hit the notification
Start your
bell,
week
please, and
by
stay with
installing
it.
your game.
Hey.